Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to This Week in Halo, the Halo video that catches you up with everything Halo related this week. The new era of Halo counter is down to 46 days, we're under 50 now, and rumours be a-swirling on what we're seeing at the World Championships in October. We've got a brand new medieval Halo Infinite update right around the corner, as well as the Halo community showing up as usual to create the most bonkers creations in the franchise's history. This is This Week in Halo, and we've got a lot to talk about. So first up this week, Halo Studios got a brand new Master Chief statue, Halo 5 era, I might add. People instantly were tagging me saying, oh my god, Halo 5 PC, Halo 5 PC! So I'm gonna be the first one to squash any rumors that with 99.9% certainty, because nothing is ever impossible in this world, we're not getting a port of Halo 5 onto PC. Yes, it would be nice. Yes, it would have a niche core audience, and yes, it's a great competitive game. It would fill out the entire Halo collection on PC, joining Infinite and the Master Chief collection, but please don't get your hopes up of a Halo 5 PC port, especially considering as a studio and a brand, Microsoft and Halo Studios have moved on to the Unreal Engine. Hell, I don't even know if MCC will ever get updated again like brand new content, as it seems like all of the old Blam engine knowledge is becoming exceedingly rare. Next up, we have Halo Infinite, and this week we've got both community and developer updates. On the community side of things, GruntAPI, his name is Zenny, well, Zenny has implemented a feature that I always hoped would get added to Infinite. Yes, there are a long list of features I wish that would get added to that game, but what he's done is he's added a leaderboard for the weapon drills in the academy. Now, you can compete against other players and see who truly has the highest score in the world. If you are interested in this, I'll link everything you need in the description below. On the developer side of things, today, Operation Warpath goes live on Halo Infinite, a medieval style update that brings in new armor and game modes to the title. The official description reads, Operation Warpath runs from September 9 through October 7 and ushers in a new free 20-tier Operation Pass, fresh customizations, legacy playlist experiences, and the return of the fabled Hayabusa helmet for the final time. If you didn't know, the Hayabusa helmet is only going to be returning one more time, and that is because of a licensing agreement from the original creators, Team Ninja. Quick side note, they are the creators of Ninja Gaiden. It'll be the same amount of points in the exchange, so if you have been saving up, you have 1 month before it goes away forever. And I mean forever. You will never ever be able to get the Hayabusa helmet again if you don't get it this month, so you've been warned. In terms of the official update, as the description reads, we're getting medieval style armor, so think knights. It actually looks pretty amazing, honestly. I personally enjoyed the Halo MCC Mythic season with all of the different armors, but I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. The biggest thing about this update is it's actually Halo Reach's anniversary. The game came out September 14th, 2010, basically in 5 days of this update going live. The description of this update reads, Legacy playlist experiences. Legacy meaning old school from back in the day. Invasion was rumored to be one of the modes, but we'll see when the update goes live in a few hours. Ironically, GruntAPI literally posted a Halo Reach photo of Invasion, and one of the pre-release images does have a Falcon in it. It all seems to fit with the timing, and I'm excited to see what comes out. I think it's also important I note in regards to Halo Infinite that there are only 2 more Halo Infinite events this year. The World Championships are just around the corner, and it marks the end of an era for Halo. I actually saw that many pro players are considering the move to Call of Duty, but I really think more than meets the eye is happening behind the scenes at the moment. Yes, the Combat Evolved remake will probably come out in 2026, but I just can't shake the feeling that more could happen. No, I don't have any definitive word, it's all very tight-lipped over there at the moment, but many of you guys have noticed the same thing. I'm really curious as to what the news is going to be. I'm not going to get my hopes up until we hear more from the developers themselves, but I do think we'll hear more than just the next game releasing next year. Moving on to community creations this week, and man, I know I gas up Rejected Shotgun a lot, but seriously, he's turning Halo 4 into a game that really shows off what that game's engine can do. Halo 4 always had very good lighting, I thought. I just wasn't a huge fan of the overall art style. Rejected Shotgun is fixing this. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but that looks like the Halo Infinite Pelican. The elites look crazy cool, and I particularly love the font he chose for both the ammo count and the string commands to enter vehicles. This is shaping up to be a must-see mod, and I'm really excited to see its completion one day. Rejected streams the entire development process here on YouTube on his streams, so be sure to check him out. Keeping with that same trend, and Ruby of Blue, the absolute legend, and their entire team, they released an update to their project Halo 2 Rebalanced. This massive undertaking is shaping up to be one of the most influential mods that's ever been created in the franchise's history. It's going to redefine what is the vanilla best playthrough or the best option to play Halo 2. Most notably this time around, Ruby has rebalanced the enemies you'll be facing. So this includes the difficulties, the overall vitality of the Master Chief. If you didn't know, the original Halo 2 vanilla, the only enemy that has less health than the Master Chief on Legendary is an infection form. That's why you're so weak. In saying that, the Halo 2 Rebalanced team has changed how quickly you can die to those annoying sniper jackals. They have fixed the overall encounters to make a Legendary playthrough tough, but you're not going to get one hit by cheese anymore. A welcome change. There's also minor changes like allowing jackals to use weapons they can use in future titles, like the carbine, and I really love how the AI of the elites has been reworked. So this means they take cover now after sustaining damage, and with the difficulty rework, they look like they're much better to fight overall. Ruby also pointed out that many forms of elites on Halo 2, most notably the Spec Ops, the Zealot, and the Honor Guard variants, they didn't do really anything unique versus their red and blue counterparts. So what he's done is he's given each class a unique personality. Honor Guards have helmets you can shoot off, and the staves. Spec Op elites have been buffed to their combat evolved counterparts, including a faster melee, and the Zealots have also been improved, allowing them to enter vehicles, jump higher like the original title, and have higher shield strength to represent their elevated position in the Covenant faction. As a quick side note, and this is my favorite thing the team has added into the Halo 2 Rebalanced mod, engineers have been completely made from the ground up, and the team has completely overhauled the engineer as a character. The wizards over there at Halo 2 Rebalanced have created the model almost from scratch. This includes animations, restored the overshield functionality, but they've also made the engineer more fun to fight. Now, the overshield the engineer provides is a one-time only buff, and if you manage to kill the engineer, it will EMP nearby enemy elites. It will also momentarily stun unshielded foes. A great change overall. It seems as though Halo 2 Rebalanced will reward the player while also not being brutally unfair like the original version of Halo 2. It almost shows in a way what Bungie could have done if they had more time. If you haven't subscribed to Ruby, by the way, do that too. The team also has a Patreon, so check that out as well. Moving on to Halo MCC this week, and I've actually got really good news. We've got a brand new update for Halo the Master Chief Collection. Well, kind of. For months, I spoke about the Microsoft Store version of Halo MCC not working. You could not search matchmaking, you wouldn't find players, it was completely broken. And what's worse is that I had a heap of comments from you guys saying this explains everything. People didn't know why the Microsoft Store version wasn't working. Well, I'm happy to report it's finally been fixed. Full matchmaking functionality has returned to the Master Chief Collection. I know that internal game development takes time to fix things once a bug is known, it's just how things work over there, but I appreciate the developers for getting it done and making the platform accessible once again. And with that is This Week in Halo. This month is your last chance to earn the Hayabusa helmet on Infinite, so I feel like it's important for me to mention that again. New Halo Infinite update today, so be sure to check that out. I think we'll get one more Halo Infinite update next month before the big reveal. It will be the 2025 Halloween update. Also means that we are 1 week closer to the World Championships, the future of Halo. I wonder what they're going to show. Big thank you to everyone who keeps Halo going. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.